Okay, so let's begin by bringing our awareness to the tip of the nostrils. Feel that cool air coming in, the warm air flowing out. And just be with that breath for a few moments. And just notice that when you begin to observe the breath, it's likely that it might slow down. And once it begins to slow down, you may become aware of the spaces between the breaths. And from this quiet space, we're going to set our intention for today on really giving ourselves permission to remain in this quiet space, exploring things that we're usually doing unconsciously. We're going to bring our conscious awareness to those things, and that includes the breath and subtle aspects of movement that we usually take for granted. And this is a perfect time if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself that you feel would help you, that would be positive, inspiring, you feel would help you with these practices. It could just be a line of poetry. It could be one word. It could be anything. And maybe nothing is coming to mind right now, and that's fine too. I would just encourage everyone to take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. And we're going to begin with the arm stretch breathing. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just going to turn this one light on. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. And now we're going to come up at an angle and continue the practice. And now straight up overhead. And relax, hands at the side of the body. Just notice the effects of the practice on the forearms, the wrists. And now we're going to go for the ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in and come up on our toes. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle quality here, like we're moving through the water. And relax with the hands at the side of the body. And just really notice the effects of the practice on the arms, the ankles, the calves, the shoulders. And now we're going to go for some chest opening breathing. So we're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in and really open up the chest. Exhale back together. And relax. Now we're going to modify this practice a little bit. We're going to continue with chest opening breathing, but we're going to have the feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to bring the palms up, fingertips pointed towards one another, towards each other. And we're having this quality. I'd like to have this quality here, like really relax the shoulders, nice and easy, like we're holding something very precious. So we want to be very gentle with what we're holding. Bend the knees. And relax. Pause for a moment. Take the time to really notice the effects of the practice on this whole chest area. Now separate the feet, bend the knees. We're going to go from side to side. And we're going to have, this is a big loosening. This is the first of our loosening exercises for the waist and the upper body. We want the movement to be from the waist. We want the knees to be pointed forward. And the quality of this movement is we're just having a big release. We're just releasing everything, just letting anything that we don't want to hold on to just slide right off, like effortlessly. Just release. Okay, very good. And now let's loosen up the shoulders. Back and forth. Direction. Elbows. Direction. Direction. Okay. And now let's interlock our hands overhead. Put the feet about shoulder width apart. Inhale and exhale left. A little pulsing. Inhale back to the center, exhale right. Inhale back to the center, exhale left. Inhale back to the center, exhale right. Okay, now we'll stop that practice. Now let's do a little bit of our balance stuff. So we're going to begin by, let's begin by just slowly shifting the weight from right to left. And you can have the feet together or you can bring them shoulder width. I think, trying to think if this exercise is better. Try bringing the feet shoulder width. And we're just going to do our weight shifting. You can bring your hands to underneath your abdomen and shift the weight from right to left. So let the weight pour to the right, pour to the left, pour to the right, pour to the left. And just notice that when your weight is shifted in your left, the right leg, even though there's no weight in it and you could just pick it up, it's completely in touch with the floor. That's called the empty foot. Pour your weight to the right. I can completely pick up my left leg, but it is completely attached, it has complete contact with the floor, even though there's no weight in it. So just get used to being aware of that feeling, where you have all your weight in one foot, like in this case on the right, but my left foot is completely in contact with the floor, even though there's no weight in it. So I'm going to go back and forth. Okay, now shift all your weight to your left. Release the hands. Bring the right leg closer to so the two knees are close. And we're going to experiment with bringing the foot up. The full movement will look like this. But if that's too much, you can either have something to hold on to, or you can just experiment with, I'll show my foot here. You can just experiment with having the foot come up and down on the toe, or just bringing the toe up, coming up to the knee, bringing the knee and the thigh perpendicular, parallel to the floor, or coming all the way around. So let's all get started. You can experiment with how much of this movement you like to do. Hands are relaxed by the side of the body. If you'd like to correlate a breath with this, you can inhale as you come up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. In the case if you were just doing this part, you inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. So let's all do this. We'll bring our weight into the left, work with the right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And pause. Shake it out a little bit. Relax. We're just going to try that on the other side. And we're just trying this. No, you don't need to be frustrated with this. It's a balancing exercise. So we're just experimenting with this. We'll do the same thing. Have the weight in the right, work with the left. This is like also opens the hips. If the full movement will open the hips as well. So we're going to inhale. Again, you can do any part of this movement. You can do here, or you can come all the way around. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And stop the practice. Put my face back on. Just stand for a moment. Let that settle in. And now let's do a few rounds of the 3-part breathing. Inhale, inhale, inhale through the nose. And then actually you can have the feet shoulder width for this. So we'll go inhale, inhale, inhale. That's all through the nose. And then a big exhalation through the mouth as you drop. So let's begin. This time, stay down, bring the feet together, and slowly come up. And just stand for a moment. Now, before we sit down, let's just do a few snakes. And stop the practice. Stand here and really just appreciate the stillness. Okay, now we're going to come on down to the floor. We're going to sitting cross-legged if you're able to, and just do some hip circles. If you need to do these exercises in a chair, you can do the exact same thing in a chair. Just do the hip circles. And reverse directions. Feel all the sides of the pelvis as you go. And now imagine that you have a rod straight through the center of the body, and you're just rotating. That rod is just rotating like a boat mast on a ship on very calm water. Calm water. stop the practice. Now we're going to go for some what's called a camel ride. So the movement is from here, face is pointed forward, arms are relaxed, face is relaxed. We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, back to the center. And let's just do a few more of the big hip circles. Reverse directions. Back to the center. You're going to bring the left leg out. And begin with we're going to work on the joints in the lower part of the body. Left leg is out. We're going to loosen up this right hip by cradling it. And now we're going to take the outside of the right foot, either put it on top of the left thigh or the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin working with this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. That's our visualization as we're doing this exercise. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. Exhale. Very good. And now let's imagine that we have a canvas in front of us. We're going to bring our hands under the right thigh. Imagine we have a drawing implement between our toes and we're drawing a nice circle in one direction. The other direction. Circle from the ankle in one direction. And the other. Now from the right leg out, loosen up the left hip. And I'll put the outside of the right foot on top of the left thigh, the inside of the right, the outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh, the inside of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh, or straight out. Straight out is going to be inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here is going to be inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here is going to be inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. And we're going to bring our hands under the left thigh, drawing board in front of us, and we're going to start to have a writing implement between our toes, draw a circle in one direction and the other direction. Draw a circle from the ankle in And shake out. Out. Relax the knees and ankles and feet when you do this. And back. And just notice the energy in the whole lower part of the body. Okay, now let's work with the neck and shoulders. We're going to begin by shrugging our shoulders from this point, right at the kind of center. This happens to be right where my shirt is, but imagine this point kind of between the neck and the edge of the shoulder right here. All this is going to be completely relaxed. And we're going to inhale, exhale like that. And so make sure your elbows are relaxed too when we do this. So ready? And stop the practice. Feel that energy here in the shoulders. Now we're going to inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. We're inhaling, exhaling through the nostrils. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Inhale. I can't remember if we did this one yet, but we'll do it again. If we did it already, I apologize. Inhale, look left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, look right. Inhale to the center. Exhale left. Inhale to the center. Exhale right. Inhale to the center and go all the way around. Exhaling to the floor and inhaling from the ceiling. and reverse directions. And come back to the center. And just sit for a moment. And now with the arms relaxed, face relaxed, elbows relaxed, inhale and gently lift up the shoulders. Exhale, gently bring them down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stop the practice and just sit for a moment and check in with the whole neck and shoulders and notice how all the sensations there. Okay, and now let's come on down to the floor. Do a few spinal twists on the floor. So I'm going to bend the knees. Arms are perpendicular to the body. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to turn the face to the right and the knees to the left. Keep both shoulders on the floor. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center and continue a few more rounds at your own pace. Just remember to use the breath. You're exhaling on the twist and keep both shoulders on the floor. And at the end of this one, just relax. Bring the hands alongside the body, bring the legs down, point the toes outward, release into the floor. And now we're going to go in for our deep relaxation. So you can remain lying down, or if you choose to do the relaxation sitting up, I would strongly suggest that you have your spine straight and supported against a wall or a chair. I'm going to sit up to guide us. And we're going to begin by bringing awareness to the whole surface of the back. And just notice, just scan the whole surface of the back and notice how it feels against the floor or the chair. And now bring your awareness to your breath. And in particular, notice the breath in the abdomen. And just notice that the abdomen rises with the inhalation, falls with the exhalation. And just notice that happening. Abdomen rises on the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. Notice it can feel almost like the breath is just working itself through your body. You're just floating on that breath like you would float on some waves, gently taking you up and down. And now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the top of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of your body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness up into the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the shoulders, relax the rib cage, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with our awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyes, the eyelids, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. one more time, breath in. Mm. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, and the and we're going to tone them as one sound, Om. And so we're going to be bringing the sound from the lower part of the body through the middle part of the body up into the throat and head area, toning Om. So let's begin. We're going to begin by toning that 3 times. Take a breath in. Om. Breath in. Om. Breath in. Om. And now we're going to continue to tone Om, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's a space between the end of one Om and the beginning of the next Om. And what we want to do is we want to envision that space becoming a little bit longer each time. I'm going to guide us so that space does, in fact, become a little bit longer each time. And we want to really focus on that empty space. As that space is expanding, becoming longer, wider, we want to envision ourselves actually merging with that space, actually becoming one with that peaceful quiet. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Ah. And now take a breath in for one final Om, but this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. Ah. And gradually begin to bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And if you're lying down, you can slowly sit up. Try to keep your eyes closed as you're doing that. Or if you're sitting back, sit forward, but keeping your eyes closed. And rub your palms together. Get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Really feel that warmth of the palms over the eyes. And slowly pull the palms away from the eyes as you open your eyes into your palms. And thank you so much for joining me.